If you know you want your makeup to look flawless, to look radiant, to look skin-like finish, to look Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dodos. If this is your first time here, welcome, and please do not leave without hitting the subscribe button. I would love to have you be part of the family, so please join the gang and hit the subscribe button. If this is your second or third or fourth time and you have not subscribed to my channel, I'm just side-eyeing you because I don't understand what I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand why you will not subscribe to my channel. Okay, so please hit the subscribe button, and also please click the notification bell down below so that every time I post a video you'll be updated. So I have been getting loads of questions about my updated foundation routine, and I thought, you know what, I don't know if I've ever done like a foundation routine on YouTube, so I thought I would show you guys my technique, my way, my tips and tricks to having that flawless foundation application, that flawless dewy skin-like finish, radiant foundation look. This is the video. My skin is prepped. I think the last thing I have on my face is what? Sunscreen, yes. So after that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Glossier Future Dew Serum, and I'm just gonna apply this all over my face. I really love this serum. It's kind of like a hybrid product or a hybrid serum. It's kind of like skincare and makeup. One of the things that you should note about me is that I really like a dewy makeup finish, and a lot of you usually ask me how I get that dewy finish. I believe it starts from your base, but I think even if you have oily skin, you want to make sure that your skin is well hydrated because of all the layering that we're going to do. Now after that, I'm going in with the badescu spray, and this is the Aloe and Rosewater herbs. I love this product because it also does a lot of hydration, and it's almost like a refreshing spray. On days where I need my makeup to last really long, I go in with the Milk Hydrogrip primer only on my T-zone. I don't know if you guys know, but I am actually a professional makeup artist, and this step is something that, you know, I usually do on my clients. If you have oily skin, you want to go for primers that are more mattifying on those areas. I'm going to use a concealer. This is the Lancome Teinte Idole Ultra Concealer. This is in the shade, I think, Suede 510 or 11 Muscade. Or Muscade. I think this is kind of like a full coverage concealer, and this is my exact shade. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to dab that in the areas that I have or that I feel like I have pigmentations or dark spots. So I'm kind of like concealing and correcting with this product. I also love to work with my hands a lot because I feel like there's something about the hands that just warm up the product into the skin. If you haven't seen my no foundation makeup, everyday makeup look, it will come up somewhere here, where I basically just do my makeup without foundation at all. Now I've been doing this thing lately. I don't know if it's approved by the makeup gods or whatever, but this is something that works for me. My favorite foundation is the Lancome Teinte Idole Ultra Wear Foundation, and my shade is in number 12. And I am obsessed with the Glossier Perfecting Skin Tint, and my shade is G3. And what I like to do is mix these two products together. I go in with an illuminator that looks like this. This is the Gleam by Melanie Body Radiance Illuminator, and in the shade Deep Gold. And then I'll put that on the highest points of my face. Trust me, it starts to look crazy, but then it ends up looking nice. So I'm gonna shake my foundation. I'm not sure I need to do that, so I'll just pump a tiny bit. Wow. Then I'll just put some foundation on those areas. And because I know that I'm kind of going to share it out, I can use as much as I want, because I always try to like liquefy it or make it more cream-like with this. So I'm almost out of this product. I ordered some, but it hasn't come thanks to the borders being closed. Yes, so I like to combine all my products. For some reason, it just works for me. Even most times, I'll go back to my moisturizer, Glossier priming moisturizer, and sometimes if I still want to even make it more liquid or more sheer, I just drop a tiny bit of this. I use this flat brush from Lancome as well, and I just start to mix the products together. You can see, and you can see that it's literally just, I can't really explain. I just hope you guys can really see what I'm doing. It feels like I'm using like a tinted moisturizer. Yes, you can see that I'm using quite a lot of products, but it wouldn't show that I'm using that much products. So I'm just using the brush to spread it in. I've been really exploring like different ways of applying makeup. I'm just gonna drag this to my neck because your neck and your face should match, obvi. So you can see that there's still some kind of glow, healthy glow and shine to my face. I go in with my damn beauty blender. This is the beauty blender from a Nigerian brand, and I then go in and press that in. It really sinks into my skin. This is it. Just my foundation. I'm gonna use these two concealers from Too Faced Born This Way concealer. One of them is chestnut and the other is mocha. Mocha is slightly darker or deeper than chestnut. So what I'm going to do is I'll apply that under my eyes like this. And the trick is I never take my highlighter or the concealer I'm using to highlight under my eyes past the highest point of my brows like this. I keep everything within my face like an oval shape, because I feel like every other thing makes my face look too wide. And then I put it on my chin like this, my nose. I'll do another video, a proper video on highlighting and contouring for different face shapes. So if you're interested in that video, comment so I can get a model that has a different face shape than I do, and we can make it work. So I go in with the slightly brighter concealer. This is in the shade Mocha, and I'm just going to place that in the inner corner of my face like that, while waiting for that to sit in, because the more you kind of leave it to dry out a little bit, the more pigmented or full coverage it will look. For contouring, I'm using this Bobbi Brown stick. I think it's the cream foundation. It is, I've had this for maybe like 3 years now. I don't even know if it's still healthy for me to use it, but I use it anyway. And now I feel like my under eye is ready for me to blend. I'll get my beauty blender, the same one that I use for my foundation, and I'll just start blending that in. And I love to take my time with this. I really love this concealer, by the way. What are some of your favorite concealers? Now, remember I said I don't like to drag it out. The excess product can go all the way out, but from the beginning I don't like to consciously place it there. So I'm just going to continue blending. This was meant to be a chit chat video. I feel like I don't know what to chit and chat about. I'm not great with talking and doing my makeup for some reason. Now you can also see that when I am spreading out my highlights, I keep it as well, highest point of my brow bone to the end, just blending that out. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'll turn my beauty blender to this part and use that part to blend out my contour. I don't know if this shade is really a contour. I feel like it does more of bronzing for me than contour, which is fine. So it would be great for me to do more like makeup tutorials. Really, honestly, I see that you guys kind of enjoy my makeup tutorials. So you see what I mean by even when you have layered on a lot of hydrators or emollients, anything that's kind of like hydrating to the skin, it's just so that it can be able to soak up all these products. Because if I was just doing this on super dry skin, trust me guys, like everything will be looking very cakey and heavy by now. And now to blend out the nose contour, I'm just going to take the sides of this beauty blender to blend that out by pressing it at the same spot. That's nice enough blend. I'll go into my Fenty Cream bronzer. And this is in the shade Chocolate. This is what it looks like. I'm someone that likes to repeat my brushes, especially for like foundation or cream products. I'm just going to go in here, basically place it around the perimeters of my face. I'll take my beauty blender, same side, and blend that. I think that this has given me such a nice contrast. I think my face looks like there's a bit of like dimension and structure. Cream blush from Fenty. Obsessed with Fenty like new products, and this is the shade Latte, Rose Latte. Go into the product like that, and I'll just lightly start to press that into my cheeks. I like this blush because it's not too intense. It's just like really warm and it's so beautiful. Now that I am done with my cream products, I go into bake or to set my under eye. I usually mix the Hudahbeauty easybake powder, right, in the shade Kunafa. So this is what the Kunafa powder looks like. I personally feel like it's nice, but I feel like it's too bright for my under eye. So I mixed the Hudahbeauty and the Nye Topaz or Topaz. And the part of the reasons why I love to mix my powder is it's all well and good on Instagram and YouTube. Like you see people using super bright like powders under their eyes, and that's fine, but trust me, when you're working on clients and they go for like events or a bride for a wedding and they're taking pictures at night, you have flashback. Like, out of experience, I just want to put it out there that the brighter your under eye powder is, the more flashback you're going to have. So I'm going to be using this brush from Lancome. Is the number 25 brush. Is a dual-sided brush. Now, before I go in to set under my eyes, I have to make sure that my under eye hasn't creased. I'll just stretch, look up if you need to, and then you just place that. I prefer using the brush first to set my under eyes before I go ahead to bake if I want. It just gives that extremely flawless Photoshop look. And in the end, you just always end up looking like you didn't do that much. If you were afraid of the excess hydration that I did, this already sucks up all of the oil, all of the cream products that we had before. Side of the brush that looks like this. Yeah. So after that, I go in with powder, and this is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish powder. I love this powder. This is in the shade Dark Deep. After that, I go into my Fenty bronzer, Mocha Mami. Obsessed with this product. I just go straight in to use my bronzer as my blush. With makeup, you have to be extremely light-handed. You need to make sure that you're not being too heavy-handed. If not, guys, honestly, this makes all the difference. So I will do my eyebrows and my eyeshadow off camera. I'll come on and I'll show you how I seal up and finish off this entire look. Go in under my eyes to brighten under my eyes using my beauty blender. So like as if I was baking, but I'm not leaving it to kind of bake, if you know what I mean. So after doing that, and I'm just going to use this to dust off the under eye. After dusting that, I'll just go in with my mascara. I have something like this now. And the lashes I'm wearing is called Mia from a brand called MSmetics. I really love these lashes. And I like to use the badescu spray on my face just so that I can bring back that glow and that dewiness on my skin. The face has come together, or is coming together, to use cream highlighter. So you see the excess from the Melanie Gleam body radiance that I used earlier. Take my beauty blender like this. I'll go into the back of my hand to pick up that glow, pick up that product, and then I would slowly just start to press that in right to the highest point of my cheeks. I feel like cream highlighters just give me more of that dewiness that I'm looking for. It gives me more skin. Then I use my pinky finger to pick up the product, yeah, to pick up the product like this. and I find the highest point of my nose, right? The tip of my nose, and I literally just place highlighter there. So it kind of gives me that cute button nose, and sometimes at the beginning here, like that. And guys, that is it. So guys, this is the finished look of my updated dewy foundation skin routine. Wow, that's a lot of words. Let me take it. That is the final look of my updated foundation routine. I love how fresh, how natural and flawless it looks, if I do say so myself. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned one or two things. Let me know in the comments below one thing that you've learned from this tutorial or from this video, and please do not forget to hit the subscribe button, share, thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and I'll be sure to see you guys soon. Bye.